streets orchestra.
Netflix, they geeking.
Man, Netflix got so much in store, bro.
I'm excited to talk about it. Speaking of geeking, appreciate y'all geeks for tuning in to the Silent Heroes Anime and Gaming Podcast.
I keep forgetting that this man is behind this record button, bro. So I gotta watch what I'm saying. I gotta watch what I'm saying. So like I gotta be careful. But hey man, it's good to be here. Happy Shag Day.
Happy Shag Day, episode 14 of the Shag Podcast. We appreciate y'all, all y'all geeks for tuning in. Again, episode 14. Just to kind of level set, the purpose of us being here at the Shag Podcast is to have fun discussing our lifelong passion for video games and anime. And the mission is to highlight video games and anime as positive hobbies that provide opportunities for folks of color like ourselves to explore fantasy worlds, to build relationships and hang out with your buddies, find new career paths, and just to take a little breather from the crazy stuff that happens in the day-to-day world. So with that being said, we got another amazing packed show. A lot of news dropped this week.
Bangers.
I'm excited to dive into this. This is going to be a real good conversation. So just real quick, the topics we're going to start it off with. Geeked Week. Speaking of geeks, all of my geeks out there, you in for a treat because it's Geek Week. Netflix does their thing. Excited to talk about that. We're also going to talk about John Wick anime got announced. So I'm excited to dive into that news and everything in the world of John Wick. And then we're going to round it out with a quick conversation on the Game Awards 2023 nominations.
It's not going to be a quick conversation.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure we save enough time to dive into that one. So,
yeah, for sure.
But before we jump into these meaty topics, let's just do a quick roundup. You know what I'm saying? What is everybody watching? What is everybody playing?
But first of all, that's Ivy. Where
yeah, I was just about to say that. I'm Ivy.
Scrappy BHZ.
Ivy.
Dante.
I'm Dante. And I'm Dante. Welcome to Shag.
We're there. We're
here.
Hi.
We're here. Hey, hello. Who do you? Right.
What we watching? What we playing?
So listen, man. I have to keep coming in week by week and tell y'all about Berserker Gluttony. It continues to entertain me. It continues to entertain me, dog. And I just have to come in and tell y'all, hey, if you're not watching it, watch it. If you're not watching it, you're lucky because the sub and the dub are coming out. So like you got plenty of episodes to, you know what I'm saying, just sit down and do a little binge. You know what I mean? So yeah. That one is really dope. And I still been watching Blue Eye Samurai. Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix. I'm talking about Netflix today. Blue Eye Samurai is really good. It's telling a dope story.
That's on my list of just to get to next.
It's telling a dope story. I love me a female protagonist story, and it's a revenge tale. So I'm all in. I'm all in.
I love revenge.
Even with the 3D CGI anime, like, hey, it's not bad. It's actually good. So y'all know I'm bougie. If y'all been watching these 14 episodes, which are really good 14 episodes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy.
Ain't that 14 already?
It's number 14, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, man. Been watching that and just playing COD whenever I can. So I'm a busy man over here. I'm a busy man over here.
Gotta get it in when you can. I hear you.
I gotta game when I can. And when I do, it is a joy. So I can't wait to, like, I'm in the middle of like taking stuff off my shoulders and, like, passing out the work. And it's been working fine. It's been working really fine. But yeah, man, that's all I've been watching and playing. How about y'all?
Ivy, what you been watching, playing?
I haven't been doing nothing.
No.
Haven't been watching nothing. Haven't been playing nothing.
I'm gonna take your nerd card, bro.
But I've been reading comics though.
Ooh, what you been reading?
Man, a little bit of everything. I got a whole list that it's like every day I'm reading something. So like I got a list. I didn't even write that list down. Now if y'all was interested,
yes,
I would have wrote.
You went ultra nerd. Yeah, we need that.
Right.
We need that.
Okay, well let me pull up my list real quick. Okay, real quick.
Watching it
up. Yeah. I've been watching. I actually just finished a couple of minutes ago. I just finished Captain Laserhawk, the anime on Netflix. It's only 6 episodes and it's straight fire. Like, if you play any of the Ubisoft, if you play any of those games and you like any of those franchises, anything from Assassin's Creed to Rayman to Splinter Cell, like all of it's in Far Cry, not to mention Far Cry, all of that
Black Splinter Cell
in one game. I mean, in one anime, in 6 action-packed episodes, and it's amazing from the beginning to end. I'm surprised that they're able to put such a good story in 6 episodes, because they was in their bag with this one. So, and I'm gonna talk about that one a little bit more when we come to Game of the Year awards, because there's some stuff that I felt like this 6 episode adaptation I think should have made the list of adaptations of the year. That's just how good I think it was. Yeah, I think it was just that good. It should have been on that list. But and then playing, I have been playing. Let me throw it up on the screen. I have been playing Yakuza. Gaiden, or is it Yakuza Like a Dragon? The man who erased his name, I think. Yeah. And it's a fun ride.
Title. That's such a dope title,
bruh. So basically,
oh my god,
where they came up with that is dude basically fakes his death at the end of the last one, and so he takes on a new name in this joint, and he's like trying to walk a different path or whatnot. And yeah, this is the same dude that you kind of follow through the first 1 through 6 or whatever, and so this is kind of bridging that gap with the next chapter in dude's story. So I've been enjoying that. It's a beat 'em up, you know what I'm saying? I think what really stands out about it is the storytelling. Like the story, it's an interactive movie with little fight cutscenes. I mean, in fighting gameplay, I should say. The cutscenes are the game. Like, you really in it for the experience to kind of watch this movie, basically. Kind of similar to what Mortal Kombat does. But
yeah,
in this, it's beat 'em up. So it's a simple game. Sometimes I just need to scratch that itch. But I mean, let me think. What else did I play? I played that. I feel like I played something else. I played World of Warcraft, which I didn't prepare no clips for that. But yeah, after BlizzCon a couple of weeks ago, I am now feeling that WoW itch. You know what I'm saying? So
hook, line, and sinker. They got him. They got him.
I'm falling back in that hole with my extra time, and that's a dangerous path to follow, man. Like, World of Warcraft can eat up your life. So I've been trying to tread lightly. Yeah. But that's all for me. Ivy, you said you was checking out your list.
Yeah, I got my list. So some of them is like they're just simple little ones, but I'm into romance, so a lot of these are gonna be romance, but they're good. They're really good. And then I got another comic thing that I be reading on my phone. It's called Manta. So they got a lot of good comics over there.
Okay.
But this webtoon. So I got Flatmates with Benefits.
Oh,
Vampire Husband. It's about that's about a vampire that got married to a human, and basically they're both old, but it's cute.
This is a family friendly show, by the way.
Yeah,
It's a family friendly show.
yeah.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I got The Lone Necromancer. That one's real. This one real good. It's action. It's kind of like a Sword Art Online type of thing, but it comes to the actual world. Like the world was turned into a video game.
Oh.
And it's good.
That's a nice twist. What did you say that's called again?
The Lone Necromancer.
The Lone Necromancer.
Is there an anime adaptation, or is it just
It's just a comic right now, but it needs one. It needs one for sure. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that to my list.
Yeah.
And then Ash and Slash, X and Ash is a good action comic too. I'm trying to think what it's kind of consists of.
Oh, this looks fire.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons. Sorry.
I know you.
It's kind of like you know what? It's kind of like, dang, what is it like?
Baldur's Gate?
World of Warcraft?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's more like their powers. It's like a system. They get put into the system, and they're like knights and demons, and you kind of get leveled up by how the system levels you up.
Interesting.
That's more of a.
It's kind of hard to. It's
more
hard
RPG-ish adjacent.
Yeah, but it's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Nah, that was definitely a nice addition, because I normally don't read a lot of manga, so I'm gonna add some of that to my list for sure.
Yeah, you need to get on some of these manga, Scrap. You need to get on some of these manga, bro.
They be good. They be having me hooked.
I know X-Men got you in the chokehold, bro. and for good reason, because the stories, oh my god, but dog, some of these manga and manhwas be really good, bro.
They be good.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get over this comic book bug, bro. I've been heavy in DC comics lately. Heavy. So I'm maybe I'll get to the mangas, because that's what I need to do. But hey, that's what we've been watching. That's what we've been playing this week. Let's jump into these topics. Yeah, and reading. Yeah, that's amazing. Look, if you read another manga, yeah, please bring that to the show. That's always welcome.
Oh,
that's
all
always
right.
welcome.
I'll tell y'all about the Manta.
Oh boy, I got you.
Hey,
it's plenty I'm reading right now.
Well,
I got you. By next week, I got you,
brother Dante. Think you're gonna take us on our first journey?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fresh off the wake up, you know what I'm saying? Fresh off the wake up, you know what I mean? I was super late to the pod, but we here now. We blessed and highly favored to be here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Amen, brother. Take it to church.
Yes, sir.
Nah, I say nah.
Well,
Netflix now. They doing the Lord's work now.
Say that, brother.
They are doing the Lord's work, and they speaking to the nuts.
Show you right.
Speaking to the nuts.
Amen, man.
Netflix. They this last week they did their Geeked Week, where they basically just been putting out basically like a showcase, like their E3, which more streaming companies should do.
Dope. Yes.
Disney Plus.
Disney, they do it. Yeah.
Like Amazon, like, come on, like y'all have these great shows, great narrative driven shows. Like, please do this. Not even just for the nerdy stuff, but like just for the other stuff that y'all got coming. Like, bruh, this will. I feel like it'd be great just to have all your coming attractions in one one thing, one showcase. I guess, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do that, please do that. So Netflix has been doing that. They've been doing this since last year. Scrap. You asked me off camera earlier.
So last year
Like,
was
how
the
long
first
did they-
year.
Last year was the
Wow.
first year.
See, so they're blazing this trail.
And so I'm here to talk about what excited me and my gripes, and you know what I'm saying, for the future of nerddom and on Netflix. So so to first start, we got some more info on Devil May Cry, the anime.
Let's go.
Not too much info. Like we still saw like the same animations that we saw from the trailer. So it's not too much, but the director, the director of it, he was just reassuring the people that, hey, I've been working on this every day since 2018.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. So like when he announced that, they went straight to work. And this is the same animation studio that's been doing all the Netflix, well, most of the Netflix animations, especially from Castlevania, to the Witcher, that Witcher movie, and they also are doing the upcoming Witcher series, the Witcher animated series that's coming up. So they're doing that also. So I'm gonna get to that later. But
man, firing on all cylinders, bro. Because those are some amazing animes. I mean, and these are considered anime, right? This is okay.
It's like American animation, anime.
Okay, because it's very anime. It's very very anime. So I love it. I love it.
And I'm glad that they're doing that, and they're also they're wearing their inspirations on their sleeve, so you can peep certain scenes or just certain styles where it's like, okay, that's from this, and they do that often. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but
it's like they building on top of what they already built.
Exactly, and they're on the roll. Like I said, not much info, just reassuring the fans that, like, hey, I've been working on this, and I'm his words, I want this to be the top animation on Netflix.
That's like, a high bar right there.
That is a very high bar, because Netflix got some heat. As much as anime fans don't like it, because some of their favorite anime is locked behind the Netflix wall. They got a lot of heat. It's a lot of heat, bro.
Yeah.
So they announced Exploding Kittens. Now, it's not anime, but I wanted to bring this up because Exploding Kittens is a card game.
Really?
Like, it's a real life card game in the realm of like a Uno, just a regular card game.
Really?
But but the rules are like super specific and really it really forces you to think. So the fact that they got that and turned it into an animation series, like, I'm definitely interested in it. We got a final trailer. We got a final trailer for Scott Pilgrim.
I need to watch that.
We got a final trailer, and it looks even more insane. Looks even more insane, bro. Boy, what they're doing with Scott Pilgrim, the anime, man,
it's gonna be lit.
Usually I'm kind of on the fence for like certain adaptations, especially if it's in reverse. Like, if it's like an IP that's getting an anime, it's like, I'm like, all right, bro, okay, bro, what y'all finna do with this? But this,
yes,
and the original cast too.
Oh, that's how you know it's so much heart and soul in this project.
Perfect. Because I remember Well, because they've been on the press run, and Chris Evans, who is a A-list star right now,
Yes.
like he was saying that that's one of the few times that he actually had fun on set, where he was like, after they yell cut and there, it's time to go home. He's like, well, I can stick around, I can stick around and hang out, like that'll be fun. But
Wow.
But yeah, man. So Scott Pilgrim takes off. That looks really dope. That looks really dope. We got more Masters of the Universe Revolution.
I saw that. Yo, that looks good.
That looks insane. Now I didn't watch the first season.
I gotta catch up on that too.
Like, but from what I did watch like the first 2 episodes. And if y'all don't know, I'm a big Kevin Smith fan, and he's the mastermind behind this.
Really?
He's the mastermind. Yeah, he's the mastermind behind this, and he got his he put together a good team of writers. If y'all watch the Fat Man Beyond show, him and Mark Bernardin is a talented writer. And he started on the news side, and now he's on the podcasting side and creation side, and he wrote a lot of shows. He wrote on a lot of shows, but he's on this one, and it's really dope to see.
See, I didn't know that. I know what is it? His name Mark Hamill, the guy who
voice actor. Yeah, the voice actor.
Yep. He and Luke Skywalker.
Of course.
Yeah,
Luke
Skywalker himself.
That man got 2 legendary characters under his belt, bro. Yep. And not many people can say that.
Yeah, and the other one being the Joker, being the voice of the Joker. And so for him to be playing Skeletor is pretty dope. Pretty dope.
That is a big grab. That is a big grab for that show, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have The Witcher, Sirens of the Deep.
Okay.
So this is another animated series in the Witcher universe, because we got the Witcher movie that was like a prequel to like the games and the book. So we got that one, and that one's really dope too. That one's really dope. If y'all haven't seen that one, please go watch that one.
It is.
I don't think I watched it. I need to go and watch it.
Yeah, that one is really good. If you ever have time, I know the watch list and the game list is
crazy.
Massive. Hey,
but it's worth that time though.
It's worth it, because like you said at the beginning of the show, we use this stuff to escape the mad world that's going, like to escape all the stuff that's going on right now.
Yeah.
All of these things are super, super dope. Like we're not getting that much low quality effort stuff now.
What a time to be alive.
What a time, man. What a time. What a time now. What a time.
Yes, sir.
All right. We gotta talk about it, lady and gentlemen.
Let's go.
We gotta talk about it.
Oh, me. Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
So here we go. We getting the live action. We getting the live action adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Yu Yu Hakusho. So, let's start. Oh man!
Put it in the trash. Put it in the trash.
All right, man. Both of them.
Put them right here, bro. There's space for both of them right in here, bro.
Wow. Okay.
There's space.
Scrap already said his piece, or whatever you want to call that.
I wasn't expecting him to say that.
Put it in the trash.
Hey man, listen, dog. All right, so we finally know what it looks like. We've been getting teaser posters and teasers upon teasers. Now we know what the Yu Yu Hakusho show live action adaptation looks like.
Yeah.
And I'm here to say,
I don't know what it looks like. I haven't seen it.
I will remain behind the fence because, hey man, just because y'all knocked it out the park with One Piece, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause the same people ain't that's behind that ain't behind this one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like, I mean,
It's not apples
It's
and
fine. It
apples.
definitely needs to go in the trash.
because
Yeah.
it's listen, dog. As much like I hold Yu Yu Hakusho up there with One Piece. Like that's here.
It's
That's
GOAT
here.
level.
That's GOAT level.
Yeah.
It's tattooed on your heart.
Yes, it is.
I could real deal see myself getting a Yu Yu Hakusho tattoo. Like, and I'm not just saying that. Like, I can see myself getting some Yu Yu Hakusho symbol tatted on my body. That's just how much impact Yu Yu Hakusho has on me. Like, I hold it up there, and that's not something I would go back and rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho because I've done it like 3 times now. So that's not a problem for me. You know what I'm saying?
It is my comfort anime. It's my comfort anime. I've seen that show so many times. I have it on Blu-ray, as a matter of fact. Because there was like their re-release. Every time they try to re-release it, I'm there. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go back and watch it. I deserve this. So with the live action, it looks like how they did the rest of the live action overseas anime shows.
Yep.
This just looks like it has a bigger budget. This honestly just looks like that, but with a bigger budget. It looks like how they did Full Metal Alchemist. It looks like how they did Mob Psycho 100.
Super throw it away.
Like my nigga, like come on, bro.
Yeah.
It looks.
I'm saying all of that, but I'm gonna be there. And there's a lot of them that came out that I didn't even really give a chance, but I'm probably gonna be there for Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm gonna be there for it.
I'm curious
because
I'm not.
Even though
when I see my boy Yusuke powering up that spirit pistol or whatever, spirit gun. Bro, I got a little chill, bro. Like I was like, "Oh snap, there you go." You know what I'm saying?
And then, like, okay, because one thing that worries me is they're blazing through this. Like
they're going fast.
They are blazing through this.
That's a good point.
I see Pooh. I see Genkai. I see Taguro. I'm like,
yes.
Slow down. Like, come on.
That's a good point, though.
Bruh. I mean, look, just because y'all get people that look like these characters and stuff like that, hey man, I'm on the
fence.
I'm on the other side. I'm not even on the fence. I'm on the other side of it. Like okay. I'm looking at it. I'm like, because I'm looking through like the little fence pattern on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, do I want to make this leap? Do I want to climb this fence? And I don't know. As of right now, I don't know.
Do you feel the same about the Avatar joint too? Or
let me get to it.
Okay.
All right.
Dang, he had to do them separately. Oh,
right.
I can't see. The Avatar live action adaptation has a couple. It's one big caveat with it. One big one.
Okay.
And that's the original creators. The original creators. They were a part of the project at first, which was like, oh yes, let's go.
At first, yep.
At first, because with the last Airbender, Mr. Shyamalan.
Oh my god!
What a twist!
Boy, I'm gonna need you to.
He called him Shyamalan. Bro, chill out.
You still have not been in my good graces. I mean,
nobody's graces.
Not really. Let me take that back, because you did Servant on Apple TV Plus, and that is an amazing show. So you won my graces back with that, but that wasn't until like 2019. So like I was still like, bro, like I don't trust him.
No.
Like, why would I trust you after you do this to my Like, come
My
on,
baby.
bro.
Avatar
My
was a
baby.
gem.
That's my baby.
And I think they had amazing casting then. It just, they didn't deliver on it. The writing, some of the changes, the liberties that they took. But we can go for days about how that was trash.
That man got his people. The man got his homies to be a part of that movie, and it was like, bro, this ain't it. This ain't it. I'm sorry, this ain't it.
Pay respect to the source material.
Please.
That's all we asking. And it's not a big ask.
No, it's a hit for a reason. But continue. My bad.
So they are of course doing this live action adaptation.
Yep.
And it looks expensive. The CGI, it looks amazing. As a matter of fact, it looks amazing. The shot where they see Aang in the ice glacier, I was like, whoa.
See, I ain't seen none of that.
It's gonna look amazing. Especially if you got like the right TV and you can unlock that 4K Ultra HD that Netflix has.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna look amazing. But the reason why that one big caveat, the creators of the show, they left mid-project over creative differences. And whenever the creator of the show puts out a PSA and says, "Hey, whatever y'all see, in this, we had nothing to do with it.
I take my hands off of it. Don't got my blessing."
When they hold their hands up and be like, "Yo, I don't know. Hey, this ain't that got nothing to do with me."
It's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign. Not
at
a
all.
good sign. And like I said, the show looks expensive. And just like with my Yu Yu Hakusho point, they are moving fast. One of the shots in the show was Aang flying towards Crescent Island. That was damn near towards the end, bro.
Is that where he fought Fire Lord?
Ozar, yes.
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh!
In the first season?
Hey, bro, I don't know what they're doing.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know. Because
how do you then break down
I'm saying Kyoshi Warriors. I'm saying like, okay,
maybe it's a foreshadowing. Maybe they took some liberties and kind of foreshadowed. Because it makes sense for them to give us the different books. But maybe if they said we probably not going, that's not a good sign. But maybe they saying we probably not gonna get renewed for 4 seasons to go through all 4 books. So let's just put it all in one season.
Why do it in the first place? But okay.
But, all right. But what if they trying to like? What if they do the when they were adults? What if they do that before?
If they go further into the story.
Yeah, and then it leads to Korra and. What if they try to do that?
Out here, bro.
Cross generations. That could be interesting though.
Right, bro. Okay, dog.
There's room for it. It's possible that it could happen.
Because they were saying they was gonna make a show about them being adults, about hanging them.
Yeah, the original creators when they kept getting denied on their stuff, and they made their own Avatar Studios just so they can focus and expand the world of Avatar. So we're getting the adult
why didn't they do
version.
that to begin with? That's like what? That's one of them IPs that they just let sit there for that long, and I'm like, you had a major hit. Avatar could have been Naruto. It could have been Naruto level big, bro.
You can argue that it is off of 4 seasons.
Yeah.
You can argue that it is off 4 seasons, bro. But the actors,
I got my shirt in my closet right now.
The actors that they have for this, they look interesting. You know what I'm saying? When they put out those stills, those pictures of like on-set photos and stuff like that, not gonna lie, a couple of those look AI generated. Like it looked a little too crisp and too smooth, and like the skin didn't look real. I was like, what is this? But that's what they got for the show. We see in Azula. Why is she here? She wasn't introduced until like the third book. No, the second book actually. But like still, bro, like
these are not good signs,
bro. Like as much as I want to root for them because they knocked it out the park with One Piece. Listen, just like with Yu Yu Hakusho, like I'm on the other side of the fence, and I will remain there until the show comes out, which is in. Give me a second. I thought I had this up, but I didn't. The release date is what? Wait. Okay. So the first season is looking like 8 episodes.
They're gonna do it.
Are they
in
hour long
episodes?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be an hour long, but
they're gonna have to be.
Hey man, listen, dog. All right, so
and when it drops,
let me see, bro. Let me see. I'm sorry.
You good?
That 8 episode really like knocked me all the way down, bro. Oh god. We say in 2024, but they did put out a date. I think it was February.
Okay.
February. But that's Geek Week. That's Geek Week. They had a lot of other live action shows, but I just wanted to focus on the animation portion of it.
The studio that you mentioned that's doing the Devil May Cry junk, they're also doing this upcoming Tomb Raider anime. Yep. That's another one that they kind of showed a little bit of stuff on.
Man, that junk look good too.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. That studio is firing on all cylinders.
They are working,
and they kind of let you know that they figured out something to be able to pump out quality animations within some tighter windows than a lot of other studios, because it's really high quality. Another one that I wanted to kind of call out that I saw was Blood of Zeus, because I know Ivy liked Blood of Zeus.
I hated it.
That John fire.
I hated it.
Did you see the trailer though? The little snippet they showed? You need to watch that. That John turn up.
Wait,
I hated it.
It's good, bro.
Also, Avatar. To put a pin in it. Avatar is February 22nd. So that's right around February 22nd. Listen, man. Will I be present? Yes. Will I watch it? Yes. But I'm gonna give it a good old. Since it's 8 episodes, you can't even give it a 3 episode. If it don't catch me in the first one, bro, y'all will hear about it. Oh God, oh boy. But I feel like that's gonna be the new model now. Like it's gonna be a limited run until they're able to, recoup, I guess, and do better. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So sorry to end on a somber note, but yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll see. I think
we'll see, bro. We will see.
I like you said at the beginning, I like this concept of them having their own little show to kind of showcase all their stuff. Because another thing that they kind of called out was their gaming division that they're now kind of doing. They're embracing the mobile gaming thing. So they announced a couple of games, just throwing it out there. So if y'all do have Netflix and you watch it on your phone, you also have mobile games on your Netflix app. So there's a little button you can click on the menu to play games. So just throwing that out there.
They want to keep y'all on that app, boy.
Yeah. And you don't have to pay anything extra. It's included. Crazy. Yep. So just throwing it out there.
I haven't tried any of that out, but I'm definitely.
I didn't even know they had that.
If I'm bored enough, I'll see what they're cooking up over there.
More bang for your buck. And I think it's smart because you already got the platform. Might as well.
May as well.
Like, come on. So I guess that can put a pin in that one. Just wanted to mention it because they did announce a couple of games. And then I guess we're gonna jump into the next topic, which Sister Ivy, you got an anime that you want to bring to the table.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Okay.
Give it to me.
So in a preview for the upcoming episode of its podcast, The Discourse, the playlist website reported on Thursday that director Chad Stahelski
Stalzinski or something like that.
Yeah.
I was struggling too.
Yeah. He revealed a Japanese anime project for John Wick.
Nice.
Let's go.
So according to the playlist, the podcast
really
referenced the franchise recent prequel television series, The Continental, when Chad said there will be a second television series as well as an anime.
Oh,
let's go.
They're really building out their universe.
Yeah, I love that.
I missed over that detail.
Yeah, so
like that.
But on the side, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. No,
go ahead.
So
you go.
So basically, what they're saying is that they are doing another show along with the Continental plus the John Wick anime. So,
yeah.
Man,
so more content in the John Wick universe.
They're really building that out, and it's an interesting world to build out.
Yeah, that's one of the best things about John Wick is the complex universe. Yeah, because it's like you just jump in and they're introducing you to all these little tidbits, like the coins and the safe areas and the country, all this stuff, all of it. It's a lot, but continue, Ivy.
So the people that created John Wick have other side projects that they're working on, which they're gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna just read it. Verity reported in 2020 that Derek Kolstad, the writer of the first 3 John Wick films, is writing and producing a Splinter Cell anime series for Netflix and Ubisoft.
What? 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 I'm sorry. Okay. Is this the return?
Bruh?
Bruh, that's not even half of it, Dante. I got another surprise for you too. You ready?
Lay it on me.
Okay, so Deadline reported that he is also developing a live action film of Kata Hiranos Helsing manga with Amazon Studios. And that he wait.
Whoa. You say Helsing?
Helsing. Yes. Hold on. And he's doing something else.
How?
And that he wrote a script for a live action film of Sega's Streets of Rage game.
Yo, I'll flip some over in here.
Boy, boy, this table is coming up, bro.
Bruh.
That's too much to digest. Hold on.
They got some stuff coming, bro.
Let's just start with John Wick first.
Yes, let's start there.
Let's start there.
Well, no, let's end there because that's the topic. Streets of Rage. What? Live action? What?
They gon' yeah.
That could be interesting though. Dudes just fighting, bro. Like, come on, bro. What we doing?
Beating the brakes off folks.
That could be so realistic, bro. Yes.
They do. It's Warriors.
Oh my god, bro. And I love beat 'em. I love them side scrolling beat 'em ups. So
to this day.
This day.
Like, come on.
All we missing is a golden axe. We need a golden axe.
It's right there.
It's right there.
And that Dungeons and Dragons movie wasn't bad. So if you get them people on that golden axe move,
bruh,
we need to cook with grease.
Boomers are gonna be booming,
bruh.
Okay,
sign me up for real. Cause
the nerd
I need
gods
that.
have spoken to us.
Oh
my god!
They heard our prayers. They heard
Sam Fisher.
Which again, that was one of my favorite parts about this Captain Laserhawk is the Sam Fisher, Sarah Fisher dynamic, bro. And I think we about to see the return, bro. Which we already know is coming. It's around the corner, but. Oh god, it just warms my heart to know that they pay respect to my boy Sam Fisher out there, bruh.
Ivy, thank you. Because I didn't even see that. I'm glad we gave that to you because I didn't even see that.
Keanu Reeves is doing something too.
What is he doing?
He stayed doing stuff. He has a whole band.
Oh
listen,
wow!
It says Keanu Reeves wrote the BRZRKR comic series, which production IG is adapting into an anime series for Netflix.
Bro, I did not know that. So when you told me that he wrote a series, but I didn't know that it was Berserk though, because that's one of the top indie comics right now. Yes, bro. Yes. Like that's huge. So I didn't know he had anything to do with that. That's news to me. And you said they're about to do an anime?
Production IG Production IG, they are behind Naruto Shippuden, Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, all of those. Some bangers.
Go straight to Netflix. So we on the Netflix topic right here. We on a whole episode of Netflix. It's just Netflix.
Jesus, you blowing my mind. I wasn't prepared for this.
Mind, bro. Sam Fisher, bro. I don't know. Listen, I don't know if the listeners are like, I don't know if y'all don't know who that is, but this was long before Fortnite. So I'm gonna need y'all to put some respect on my guy name. Splinter Cell is the stealth game. Splinter Cell is the one, not the two. Like Sam Fisher is that guy.
He's that dude, bro.
He is that dude. When you look up that dude in the dictionary, you will see Sam
Fisher. Yep.
Like,
yep.
In the book of Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter Xbox.
If you ask me, I think Sam Fisher grew up to be Master Chief. Like, I think them the same people, just like with a suit on. He just threw a suit on them, man. It was like, we need to keep you around, bro.
That's Master Chief DNA. Like, they took Sam Fisher's DNA and put it into a Spartan, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Come on, bro. Like, those are those dudes, dog. Like, come on, bro.
So I'm excited about that.
I'm super excited. I hope these are not just rumors. These are confirmations. Well, with what Ivy just said, like
these are some credible sources. So
they're in development. They're in development.
Yeah.
That man is working on top of scene. I'm like, hey, I'm working on this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Like, whoa, hey, calm down. It's too much.
That's just one paragraph.
How does he have all this time?
My heart.
Where does he get all the time from? Like what?
Hey man,
And where am I gonna get all the time to watch all this stuff, bro?
Don't worry about that. Just give it to me. Don't worry about that. That's
Just
the last
stay
thing you should worry
tuned.
about. Don't worry about that.
Stay tuned.
Don't worry about
Stay
that.
tuned.
Man.
That's crazy. You
That is
said,
insane.
is there more to the John Wick thing? Like, do we know the studio doing it, or when it's dropping, or?
I didn't see it.
No, they don't. No.
So it's just a teaser at this point. I'm excited for anything in that John Wick universe. So, you know, especially anime, you can do so much with animation. I wonder what type of style they're gonna go with. Like, I'm gonna follow this one for sure.
For sure. Like,
they got plenty of characters. They got characters within the movies that they can use.
And
they can use.
I hope, like, okay, have y'all seen Kill Bill?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What I'm thinking that the animation should look like is that animation segment of was it Lucy Liu's character? Like, that was telling her origin, how she was like a little girl and then she became the assassin and all that. If y'all remember how that animation was, that's what I think that the John Wick animation should be. Like, super exaggerated, like yeah, like especially with the hand-to-hand combat and stuff. Like, oh my god,
it's gonna be so dope. And the gun combat, bro,
gun fu,
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be good, man. I'm glad to see all of these Western IPs cross over into doing anime, because they realize this is a market that's just is there.
It's valuable, bro.
It's huge.
It's valuable.
Even like a Ubisoft, for them to Ubisoft, a European company, to say, look, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna create an anime for our games. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
right.
That's a lot. So we living in a great time. It's a wonderful time. We got all these companies that's paying respect to anime and video games in a way that they never have. So,
man, I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down, bro. Those were some heaters, man.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll put a pin in that one. Let's go ahead and transition to the last topic. I think we got a little bit of time to kind of dive into this one. So over the week, we had on Monday, actually. So as of recording this is Tuesday. So just yesterday, we had the Game Awards. They came out and did a really quick, like 10-15 minute stream, basically announcing all the nominations. It's actually up on the screen right now. And we thought that it was gonna be a much longer ordeal, but my boy Jeff Keelik is like blazing through all the nominations.
He's a busy man.
So just off top, I thought that it was interesting that they decided to do a live stream versus like a tweet with infographics. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have easily just tweeted this with the pictures and, you know, done whatever. So I kind of didn't like that. I kind of wanted a little bit more, I guess, from a live stream, but we didn't get that. But with that being said, he ran down on all of the nominations for this year's Game of the Year, Game Awards. So I don't want to go through all of the topics. Me and Dante, we actually have a video live of our reactions while we're watching it. So go and check out our YouTube page that is uploaded under the Silent Heroes Network, where we kind of give our real-time reaction while we're watching the video, and kind of, you know, as they're going through the nominations, we're giving our reactions. But I wanted to kind of just have a little bit of conversation about some of these categories, and we can dig a little deeper in them. But the ones I want to knock out real quick, just real quick, I don't want to stay on too long. Best fighting game, we got God of Rock, which I never heard of, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket
just
Bravery.
came out, by the way.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, just
see, that's why I'm like, why am I not familiar with it? because I guess it just came out. That's why I was like, wait, what? I didn't even know there was a thing. So anyway, Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2, and then Street Fighter 6, which I think, one, I'm not a fighter fan, but I know there's been a lot of buzz over this Street Fighter 6 being one of the better ones in recent history. So I don't know. Just kind of throwing it out there. Are y'all fighter fans? Do y'all have a leg in the race?
I'm a casual fighter fan. I don't dig deep into them like with the mechanics and stuff like that. But this is a very interesting list. This is a very interesting list. Especially with Pocket Bravery and God of Rock on there. I've never heard of any of those.
Neither one, yeah.
I've never heard of none of those. So it's an interesting list, but the two main ones is definitely Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6. So
that's what I was thinking.
But if I had to choose out of this one, I would definitely pick. This might be an upset, but I'll pick Mortal Kombat 1. I'll pick MK1.
Me too.
The fighting is definitely tighter on there. And especially when they're adding like, double characters and like air juggles and stuff like that. To me, that makes a more interesting thing, because Street Fighter has always been a ground fighter.
Question: are you talking about your preference and styles that you would play, or one that you think will win? Just clarify.
What I think will win.
Bet.
Mortal Kombat 1. I think Mortal Kombat 1 is going to take that home. Yeah.
I guess so. The next one that kind of stood out real quick was the best multiplayer presented. It was Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Party Animals, Street Fighter 6, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That one I think is interesting because, one, there's no Call of Duty, which just dropped. So maybe it didn't come out soon enough. Or maybe it's just not good enough to be on that list.
Bro, some of these games came out like 2 weeks ago, like going on 3 weeks ago now.
Like Super Mario Bros. Wonder
and Alan Wake, but we're gonna get to that. But
that's true.
We're gonna get there.
That's true. Super Mario Bros. Wonder just came out earlier this month, so I guess they were able to get on the list. So that's not an excuse.
That's not an excuse. It can't be recency bias. And we'll get to the main one.
Oh yeah.
We'll get to the main one like as you keep going.
The one that really stood out to me though, I didn't think that they would put Baldur's Gate 3 on that list, just because like, I don't know. It has great multiplayer features, and I think it's pretty cool. But to put it on this nomination,
the bulk of the game is single player.
Yeah, you can play it single player and not miss the multiplayer component at all. But that's how good the multiplayer is. It's seamless. Like, people just jump in, create their character, and you just off and away like nothing is different. But I just wanted to call out them real quick, just because there's people that like fighting games, people that like multiplayer games. Another one that I wanted to kind of just call out real quick was most anticipated game. I thought this one was interesting. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hades 2, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, which I don't think that belonged here, Star Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8. Out of these, honestly, I think Final Fantasy got it, but
takes the cake. It's not even close.
Yeah,
it's not even close. I'm pretty sure like people would say Hades too, but
I remember when they announced Hades 2 like a couple of months ago, really. Yeah. When they announced it, and I was like, whoa, that's huge. I'm excited for that one, but I don't think it's gonna beat.
I know I said Star Wars in the video, but I didn't know that they put Final Fantasy on there. But dog, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth by a boy, it's not, like I said, man, it's not even close. It's not even close.
Do any of those stand out to you? Avi, is what you would have your anticipated for 2024 or whatever?
The list you just gave, or just all of them in general?
Mm-hmm. The ones out of Final Fantasy VII, Hades 2, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8. I don't know if you've seen any of them, Giants. Are you a Tekken fan?
Heck yeah, bro. I used to be whooping folks' tail and
Cap.
man, come on, bro.
Cap. All right, Cap.
Bro, that's not cap. That's not cap. That's not cap.
Cap been going on, boy. Like, come on.
That's not cap, bro. Eddie.
That's my boy.
Of course you would pick Eddie.
With Eddie though.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I picked the girl though. I can't remember her name. I picked the girl.
Christina.
Yeah, that was my girl, bro.
Come on, bro.
Man,
get out of here.
I was a champ. Whatever. I was looking y'all just mad.
He hating. Yeah, I'd love to see that. If the heroes get together and get us a little Tekken match going on, bro.
Wiping the flow.
Nasty.
Wiping the flow.
Listen, Scrap, continue with the nomination.
All right, I just wanted to, I thought that was an interesting one because I think the one I'm most anticipating is definitely Final Fantasy, which means I need to finish part 1. So on to the next, the best adaptation. I think this is the last like quick one I wanted to run through real quick. Best adaptation, and they have Castlevania Nocturne, which we all loved, Gran Turismo, which was a movie, I believe. Yeah, it was a movie by Sony Pictures, of course.
Which
The
I heard
Last
wasn't
of
bad
Us.
either.
You said what?
Which I heard wasn't bad either.
Yeah, I liked the direction that they went in with that joint. I liked how they actually chose a dude that played Gran Turismo, like the game, and said, I think I want to do this in real life. I want to go on and be a race car driver. And just from playing Gran Turismo, that really kind of helped him learn a lot of stuff to where he could actually, the movie is about him becoming a race car driver, which is dope.
Yep. It's very, very dope. Very dope.
But so Gran Turismo, Castlevania, The Last of Us, Super Mario Bros. Movie, and Twisted Metal. Okay, I wanted to call this one out because I think what's that joint I said?
Last of Us.
Captain Laserhawk deserved to be on this list. Instead of Twisted Metal, because, well, let me say I also didn't watch all of Twisted Metal, so I can't say that 100%, but I feel like I don't know why Captain Laserhawk didn't get on this list versus Twisted Metal, because I don't see a lot of people talking about Twisted Metal like that. But I guess I don't see a lot of people talking about Laserhawk either.
Yeah, so they had to choose between the. I think so. I would think so that they had to choose between from Captain Laserhawk to Twisted Metal.
Yeah. Well, so those are the quick ones. I want to now get into some of the meatier ones, and there's 3 on the list. So, best RPG, they got Baldur's Gate 3. Stop there.
Don't even mention the other nominees. Don't even mention them.
Obvious. You know what I'm saying?
It's a clean sweep.
Baldur's Gate 3, they obviously gonna win this. They better win this. But the other people nominated is Final Fantasy 7, Liza P, which I thought that was cool for them to get on there. Sea of Stars, which again, that's the game I've been ranting and raving about. And for an indie title to be on this list it's beautiful. Now they're not gonna beat Baldur's Gate, but they made the list, so I'm excited. And then Starfield, which, yeah, at least they got nominated for best RPG. All right,
next,
you're right. We got best game direction, which I can't remember how they explain the difference between best game direction and best game of the year, but basically these are like the number 1 and number 2 awards, I guess. Game direction being number 2, game of the year being number 1, if you wanted to rank them. So for best game direction, they got Alan Wake 2, they got Baldur's Gate 3, which Alan Wake 2 just dropped like a couple of weeks ago. So just throwing that out there. We got Baldur's Gate 3, we got Spider-Man 2, we got Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. out of this game direction, I mean, obviously, I think Baldur's Gate should win.
But it is up against Spider-Man 2 in that category.
It is.
In that specific category. So it ain't nothing that, like, Spider-Man 2 is nothing to like scoff at. Like it's Spider-Man 2.
I could see them giving this to Alan Wake 2 or Spider-Man 2.
If they do, bro, hey,
I can see,
continue, bro.
I can see this being the year, bro, because
I'm gonna flip this table if they get Alan Wake 2. Okay.
I mean, but see, I think what's gonna happen is they gonna give somebody the game direction award, and then they gonna give Baldur's Gate the Game of the Year award. That's what I think. Or they're gonna give Baldur's Gate the game direction award and give somebody else the Game of the Year. I don't see them giving Baldur's Gate both of these joints. Just to kind of spread the wealth a little bit. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Game of the Year nominations are the exact same games, actually.
The exact same games.
Minus
except for
Resident Evil 4 is in this list.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing.
Which makes me wonder why Starfield isn't there.
Which is the meat of the conversation.
As much promotion that it got, the hype train, the hype was through the roof. Everybody was clamoring for this game. Todd Howard, I can't even call him God Howard no more. Like, he came out saying, like, bro, this is the best thing smoking. This is our crown jewel. Mm-hmm. All of this buzz behind it, and for it to land and not have that, and not like, it's like the hype for it, like once it came out, died down super quick. Usually there's a couple months in between that. You know what I'm saying? Like the audience will get like, okay, it's not that much thing. It's not that much going on.
Kind of taper off a little bit.
Like yeah, you know what I'm saying? It begins to taper off, but the fall off was like so quick.
Yeah.
It was really quick.
Yeah.
And
I played that joint at the gate. I actually paid to get it a couple days early. And I ain't gonna lie, I put maybe, and I'm a long time Bethesda fan, so let me just give that caveat. I'm familiar with Bethesda's formula. I love Bethesda. I call dude God Howard for a reason. But after playing this for a good 15 hours, I was just like, let me put this on the shelf over there.
and go grab Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Yes, Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it wasn't
Baldur's
even.
Gate was a blind, like nobody saw Baldur's Gate coming.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say that. I will say that the industry at large didn't see Baldur's Gate coming.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people who knew about it, because you were saying that they had 2 years of beta testing, alpha testing.
Yeah.
It was just a big test for the last 2 years.
Yeah. And that bad boy was in early access release for like 2 years, where you can play the first chapter, the whole first chapter, which is a lot of game. You know what I'm saying? Which allowed them to polish that game. So when they officially launched that bad boy, it was a complete finished product that had its flaws, but it was one of the most polished games of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So Ivy, out of these Game of the Year nominations, out of these contenders, who do you see taking it home? Baldur's Gate, got you. Okay, so I'm good.
I mean, y'all hyping it up so much. I mean,
because there's nothing else. And the thing is, I haven't even played it, but I can see, like based on his game, based on Scrap's gameplay, I can see that, like, bro, nothing else this year has touched this. Nothing else. And this has been a good year. And we're gonna get to the other game that's not here at all.
Yeah.
That's not here at all.
Question. Yeah.
At all.
There's a couple of them.
Ivy, out of the game of the year nominations, who do you see taking this home?
If it's not Baldur's Gate, okay, Baldur's Gate, whatever, however you say it, it's gonna be either Zelda or Spider-Man 2. If it's not.
It's not gonna be Zelda. I'll tell you that.
If it's not gonna be the gate, then
I don't see Zelda taking Nathan home. I see Super Mario taking some home before Zelda.
Whoa,
that's another one that came and went.
I don't know, bro. Zelda had a solid. They not in the running.
Nah, in the running. Not for Game of the Year.
They not.
So how did,
which was one? Yeah, that was notable. That was notable.
They nominated for a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's our answers. I guess Zelda or.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be
Spider-Man
so fun. Oh my
Spider-Man 2, yeah.
So fun. It's gonna be so fun, Scrap.
Well, Spider-Man 2 is amazing. I played Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't play Tears of the Kingdom, but I still gotta get through the first one, Breath of the Wild, first before I get there. And then the Wonder, it's okay, so that's kind of who we think who should win. Let's talk about some of the missing things, I guess, from this whole list.
Missing games. The entire list.
No Hogwarts Legacy at all.
No Hogwarts Legacy.
Anywhere.
Really? That's not. It ain't.
Nothing.
It's all
Nathan. It's nowhere.
That's crazy.
Nowhere. That game.
That's crazy.
Didn't the game make like $1 billion?
Yes. I don't know what in the world, who and why, and who was thinking of what, because I don't see how you skip over that. Now, I think it should have gotten at least
like advertisements were everywhere.
At least best RPG. They should have thrown it on there, or action game, or best action adventure game, or they could have given it something.
How? And Scrap, like, is there another one that you want to bring up? Is that it?
As far as not on any nominations, I think that's the biggest standout that I didn't see nominated at all. One that I thought could have potentially been on Game of the Year.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh, you serious?
Yes, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, bro. If there was one Xbox game, what is the best Xbox, most polished Xbox game this year? I would say it would be Hi-Fi Rush, without a shadow of a doubt.
It's a shadow drop.
Yeah, but it's a polished shadow drop at that.
It is.
It hit the ground running, bro.
It is so good. That game has no business being that good, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh man.
So for them to give Nintendo 2 games between Super Mario and Zelda, and we didn't get not even Hi-Fi Rush, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a good game. I don't care what nobody say. That was an amazing game, actually. Now, like I said, Starfield. I think you're right.
It's some payola involved, bro. Because Hogwarts is not there. It has to be some payola involved, bro.
And it's nowhere.
Jeff Keighley is getting his palms greased, but like, come on.
Yeah.
Because there is no recency bias because Call of Duty ain't there for multiplayer of the year.
Yeah. Now,
and if Alan Wake is there, and that just came out
like a couple of weeks ago,
and Call of Duty is not. Hey man, I like this is not, and this is like I want to get it. I don't want to get it screwed up. I'm happy with what they gave us for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy with what they gave us, and I'm gonna have a blast live reacting to this. Like, I'm gonna have a blast. We're gonna have a damn good time.
Oh yeah.
But we're just pointing out that it's been a banger year for games.
That's the whole point. Yep.
It's been a banger year, and for the game that got us through like the first couple months of this year,
to not even be here. That just shows you how crazy of a year it was. This has been a crazy year in gaming.
Wow.
Crazy. And next year is gonna be crazy too. I can't wait till we have that discussion about like most anticipated game of 2024 type of thing. Cause yeah, that's gonna be a good combo for sure. But no, you hit the nail right on the head. This year has been crazy. They was even talking about like should they expand the nominations to 7 for Game of the Year just to throw more names in the hat, but that's just how tight this race has been this year. That's how good of a time we living in. We getting all these great games to where there's literally a fight for Game of the Year. Like it's a real fight.
It's a slobber knocker.
Yeah, so I can't wait to watch this joint with the squad and react and flip stuff because
we'll be there. We will be there.
I should be there hopefully this time.
Hey,
we'll set it up and plan it this time a little better.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, let's go ahead and get that started. Actually, as a matter of fact, but go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the last little bit I want to do with that. Ivy, what you want to take us out on? What you want to lead the folks with? I know you got
my fun fact.
Yeah,
my lovely fun fact. Okay, so I'm finna butcher this person's name.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm finna butcher her name. Okay, it's Euclid. Hellseth from Is This a Zombie has 22 voice actresses in 22 episodes, which means the character rarely speaks, but when she does, each voice is different.
Oh wow. Interesting. And what anime is this?
Is This a Zombie?
Is this a zombie?
I think it's about a boy who got resurrected by a female necromancer, and that's all I know so far.
Oh wow!
So, yeah,
that's a pretty nice little fun fact. That's dope. Now that makes me want to check it out. Do we know what what platform it's gonna be on, or is it already out? Is it the one that's out?
I believe it's already out.
Bet.
I will look for it.
But you said that's a nice fun fact. I didn't. That's a dope concept too.
That's amazing too. Yeah. And also it's like you would think that would be easy to just go, like grunt and be like, oh, yeah. But like that takes a lot of skill to do that, especially over and over with voice acting. Like you don't know how many takes that she had to do to get that off. So
no, she's not this character isn't the zombie. This is the necromancer.
Oh wow! So she has speaking parts, but each time is different.
Each time is different.
Yeah. Interesting. I wonder
that makes it even harder. Honestly,
how they gonna work that into the story? There has to be like they're gonna make that really dope. And what's the name of it again?
Is This a Zombie?
Is This a Zombie? My bad. I keep asking. Is this a zombie?
No,
let me type that. Let me type that because that sounds dope. Yeah. Brother Dante, what you want to leave the peoples with? Leave the folks with.
Hey man. Make sure y'all follow us across all socials. We're starting to do a lot more content. Especially with the shout out to the Chokehold guys. Shout out to the Chokehold guys, man. They are in full content creator mode. We have a story that involves me. I made my acting debut. Like acting for a podcast, bro. Like Dante McMahon, bro. Like, dude, it's been fun doing that. It's been super fun doing that and watching the world that they're creating build out over podcasting and live streaming, bro. It's so weird, but hey, man, they're doing it and they are really good at doing it. And man, make sure y'all tune in to the Chokehold episode that is out now. By the time you see this. I'm on the episode of playing Dante McMahon. You know, I pay for all this. I run this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's been really fun doing that with the Chokehold Gang. And
Say you in your villain arc.
I'm in my villain arc, bro. I'm in full villain mode. I'm in full villain mode. Wow, not knowing a lick about wrestling. So like that makes it even more ironic, bro.
This guy.
I don't know a thing about wrestling.
Who gave this man a mic?
You can blame Machine Gun. You can blame the two title kaiju.
Sound like a match, like a good equation right there.
Love it.
Well, as for me, as always, you can catch me on the Solid Heroes Network, on the SHAG podcast, as well as here and there, throughout other shows here and there. We got a long catalog. Like, our catalog is crazy. When I think back on some of the episodes we've talked about over the years now, it's crazy, bro. Like, we got 5 or 6 different podcasts. We got something to scratch every itch that you can think of. So yeah, go look us up, Silent Heroes Network. Google us. You can find us everywhere. And drop us a like and follow. And till we meet again, shag out.
Shag out.
Peace out.